So यहाँ पे अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे sexual reproduction in human being. So which different hormones control the functions of human reproductive system through chemical coordination? So there are 4 hormones which control the function of human reproductive system. यहाँ पे name of the hormone and secrete कहाँ से हो रहे हैं और ये मेल या फीमेल्स में हो रहे हैं. So we are going to see here the first hormone is FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, and LH, luteinizing hormone, which is secreted by the pituitary gland. It is present in both male and female. Estrogen and progesterone, it is secreted by ovary only in females, whereas testosterone secreted by testes in males. Which hormones are responsible for changes in human body occurring during onset of sexual maturity? So in male, FSH, LH and testosterone are the hormones, whereas in female, FSH, LH, estrogen and progesterone. Why has the Government of India enacted the law to fix the minimum age of marriage as 18 in girls and 21 in boys? Because the sexual maturity is attained by the 10 to 17 years of age, and this also helps in controlling the population explosion. Now human male reproductive system. Yes, you can see the diagram here. Human male reproductive system consists of penis, scrotum, testis, epididymis, urinogenital duct, Cowper's gland, vas deferens, prostate gland, seminal vesicle, ejaculatory duct and urinary bladder. So here I have mentioned the parts and their function. So testis, it is present in pair and produces sperms. The approximate size of sperm is 60 micron and it also produces testosterone hormone. Scrotum, it is unpaired. It maintains the low temperature required for the sperm production. Epididymis, it is paired. It helps in storage and maturation of sperm. The length of epididymis is approx 6 meter. Vas deferens, paired. The sperm travel towards ejaculatory duct. Ejaculatory duct, it is also paired. It helps in the traveling of sperm towards the urinogenital duct. Urinogenital duct, it is unpaired. The sperm travels towards urethra. It also passes the semen and urine. Therefore, it is called urinogenital duct. The penis, it is unpaired. It is copulatory organ that passes urine and semen. So here the parts and the functions are given. Yes, there are 3 glands associated with the male reproductive system, that is seminal vesicle, paired. It pour its secretion into the ejaculatory duct. Second, prostate gland, unpaired. It pour its secretion into urinogenital duct. Whereas third, Cowper's gland, which is again paired, it pour its secretion into the urinogenital duct. Now what is semen? It is formed of sperm and secretion of seminal vesicle, prostate gland and Cowper's gland. Fructose is present in semen that provide energy to the sperms. The male gamete formation or sperm formation. The sperms are produced in the testes of men from the puberty, means teenage, till their death. The sperms are produced by the meiosis cell division. The movement or route of sperm in male reproductive system. So form कहाँ होता है और कैसे वो ejaculate हो रहा है. So retetestis to vas efferentia, epididymis, vas deferentia, ejaculatory duct and finally to the urinogenital duct. Human female reproductive system. All the organs of female reproductive system are in abdominal cavity. It includes pair of ovaries, pair of oviduct, pair of Bartholin gland, single uterus and a vagina. Again the parts are given here and their function. Ovary, it releases an ovum every month in the abdominal cavity alternately. Oviduct, the free end of oviduct is funnel-like and has opening at the center. The oocyte enters the oviduct through that opening. The cilia present in the inner surface of oviduct pushes the oocyte towards the uterus. Uterus, it is the site for implantation and growth of embryo. Vagina act as birth canal. Female gamete formation. There are 2 to 4 million immature oocytes in the ovaries of female fetus. Single oocyte mature and release from the ovary every month from the puberty up to the menopause, which is approximately 45 to 50 years of age. Menopause is the stoppage of functioning of female reproductive system. At the age of 45 to 50, the secretion of hormones either stop or become irregular, and this causes the menopause. From the age of puberty up to the menopause, approx 400 oocytes are released and remaining oocytes undergoes degeneration. The oocytes released from ovaries during last few months are 40 to 50 years old. Their ability of division has been diminished, and due to this they cannot complete the meiosis division properly. If such oocytes are fertilized, then newborns produced from them may be with some abnormalities like Down syndrome. Therefore, birth defects are more common among the children born to the older woman. Fertilization. Formation of zygote by the union of sperm and ovum is called as fertilization, which is internal in human. Semen is ejaculated in vagina during the copulation. Sperms in the numbers of few millions start their journey by the route of vagina, uterus, and oviduct. And one of those few million sperm fertilizes with the ovum. So after the fertilization, the zygote performs mitotic division and produces embryo. This embryo is implanted in the uterus. Later, the placenta is formed to supply the food material during the growth. The embryonic development is completed approximately within 9 months after fertilization. Sex determination in human being. The male germ cells are diploid, which consist of 44 plus XY chromosomes. It divides by meiosis and produce 2 types of sperms, that is 22 plus X and other with 22 plus Y. Whereas female germ cells, which are again diploid, they have chromosomes 44 plus XX, divide by meiosis to produce only one type of X, 22 plus X. If 22 plus X sperm fuses with 22 plus X oocyte, the zygote will develop into the female child. Whereas if 22 plus Y sperm fuses with the 22 plus X oocyte, the zygote will develop into female child. Therefore, gender of child is determined by the male partner of the couple and not a female partner. So, female should not be blamed for having a girl child. Menstrual cycle in females. The female reproductive system undergoes some changes at the puberty, and those changes repeat at the interval of every 28 to 30 days. And these repetitive changes are called as menstrual cycle. It is a natural process controlled by 4 hormones. The first hormone is FSH, secreted by pituitary gland. It helps in ovarian follicle to develop. Second hormone is LH, secreted by pituitary gland, help in development of follicle burst and release oocyte, help in ovulation. Third hormone estrogen, produced by developing follicle and help in regeneration of endometrium. Progesterone, secreted by remaining tissue of corpus luteum. It helps in endometrium gland to secrete their secretion. So here you can see the menstrual cycle. So you can see the FSH, it is produced by pituitary gland. It first gave the it stimulates the development of follicle. When follicle is developing, it is releasing the estrogen. That estrogen is causing the endometrium to regenerate. So after ovulation, when LH comes, it causes ovulation. After ovulation, the remaining part becomes corpus luteum and start releasing progesterone. So if oocyte is not fertilized within 24 hours, the corpus luteum becomes corpus albicans and stops the secretion of estrogen and progesterone. The endometrium will start degenerating, and in absence of these two hormones, the endometrium and unfertilized ovum is discarded through the vagina, and this is accompanied with the continuous bleeding. The bleeding continues approx for 4 to 5 days, and this is called as menstruation. This process is repeated every month. But if embryo is implanted, the repetition of this cycle temporarily stops till the parturition, that is delivery of the baby, and after the period of till the period of breastfeeding. So menstrual cycle is a natural process, and women experience severe pain during this period. Weakness is also felt due to heavy bleeding, and there is a possibility of infections too. So due to all such reasons, there is need of rest along with the special personal hygiene. Important questions based on it. Thank you.